Hello! This is episode 31 of my Krastorio 2 playthrough. Let's turn these frames into robots. I would assume logistics. Yes. So advanced circuits for the logistics, and regular green circuits for the construction robots. Let's also grab a RoboPort. And what do I need? A personal 45 battery. Woo! Let's go get some battery for the personal RoboPort. Now that I have the modular armor, I actually haven't. Oh, that's a slightly smaller grid than I'm used to. We may have to sit here gobbling batteries for a little while. Or just for a bit, we turn off you stack to 200? Yeah. Just for a bit, we stop making accumulators. I do want to start slapping some accumulators down, along with solar panels, after we finish the... Did that just finish? After we get some bots. Red circuits up this way, and green circuits along that way. Now, so... I'm probably going to want more of, like, double this eventually. But for now, how about we split this in half? Trying to think how exactly I would like to do this. Oh, nice. That's great. They're on the correct lane. And really, I can just pull... like that. And... probably replace that. Have a new spot opened up here. Alright, so we now have that. And this is... that's logistics. We'll just go ahead and... oh, get you some power first. That'll do. And for the other one... where exactly do I want to put these? I could put them right into a RoboPort, unless Krastorio changes things. But probably for now we don't want to go too crazy with these. What did we get? Oh, low density structures. So for now, let's just plop them down there, do one of those. And you're coming along down this way. Up, up, yep. That'll be fine. Something like that. And you split. Oops. And down. And you are doing construction robots, which I'm going to put straight into my inventory. Although now I may want to consider starting to use logistic chests instead of steel chests. I would need to refill on red circuits. Oh, I could start making these in the mall. Have I done any of these? Robots are practically done. And you need somewhere to go to. You stack to 50. Cool. About this personal roboport, and you can hold 20. So I'll grab 20 of these and pop them right in there. All right. Grab some batteries, and hopefully we should be able to just grab half of these. And we have personal roboport after some gears. Rocket fuel with ammonia, rocket fuel with that, rocket fuel with rocket fuel. I see. Well, personal roboport on the way, and with that, boom, we have robots. But this roboport does not have any electricity. So we'll need to get some electricity. Taking a closer look here, we do have solar panels, which we could 2 by 2. These are 1 by 1, yeah. These 2 by 2. We could make a big personal battery. What about... Let's do some of these first. Some portable solar panels that will turn into big portable solar panel. Because we're not going to get a better armor until blue circuits. So let's find where we are making solar... Yeah, right down here. Solar panels here. Grab some. Forget exactly how many, but that's an okay number. Glass we don't have a lot of, but we do right here. You're out of green chickens. Here you go. And you're also going to run out of steel plate too. And iron beam. Oh well, this is just kind of a temporary setup. I don't need plastic in my inventory. Oh, I just got rid of the steel plate. Amazing. This game is so easy. Oh, we can refill on that, no problem. And there we go. Do we... Oh. Do we do 2 panels and 1 battery? Let's try it, see what happens. In a little while, we'll see what happens. But for now, there were a couple of other things that I wanted to check. Some things that I noticed in between episodes. The inserters on the boilers, they don't need fast inserters. So just to save a teeny trickle of power now, will they need fast inserters again eventually? I don't know. It seemed like they did need fast inserters for a while. I'm not sure why that changed, but for now, back to regular. My crusher is too efficient. At least this one is. We can't be more than 100%. We can't be more than 80%. So we'll take at least one of them out of there. Let's maybe put 3 in here. Can these take modules? Sure they can. Might as well slap them in everything. Yeah, I see you down here. Don't worry, Our outgoing copper looks fine, looks pretty full. We could, I'm not sure if we actually need it, but we could get another crusher going here for more glass on the belt. Again, I don't know if we actually need it just yet. Oof, these are out. It was like just yesterday that I placed these. So our starting iron patch is, well, starting to lose some of its juice. And we're going to need to, at some point in the near future, head out in search of more. But for now, this will just have to do. You can be yellow, that's fine. Even if I want, yeah, you can be yellow. Sure. That solved another problem that I noticed, which was this, I believe it was this miner right here, or maybe it was this one, did not have a belt in front of it. So, well, that fixes that. Another thing, so that I don't turn all of my heavy oil into light oil, without making sure that I've got the lubricant that I need. Let's pop a pump in between. Yes. Yes. And you've got power? Yeah. Now, assuming I still know how to do this, we want to enable the pump when the heavy oil in the tank is greater than, let's say, well, when we're getting close to full, so 24K. Sure. But if we dip down below that, then we are not backed up on heavy oil. That should be just fine. This is a little concerning, kind of. Are you just not going fast enough? I think you're not going fast enough. But we can actually just do one of these. And you can come back up over here. And you can come back up over here. Oh, oops. Should make pipes. There we are. Light oil we are not currently using for anything big. But let's go ahead and do it anyway. Oops, I should probably just make one of those. Pump. There you are. And you need a pole, and we'll connect you in the same sort of way. And maybe when the light oil is less than. No. No, I had it. I had it right. So when the tank gets full, it's more than that, then we start pumping it out. Okay. Okay, there we are. Alright, just a little bit of spring cleaning to do. Let's get that out of the way. Alright, and we have finished with our modules. Our solar panel, and also the big battery. So now we would just have to wait for the daytime, and we may see this electricity or charge or whatever in the battery begin to hopefully tick up. Yeah, it's already going a little bit. A little bit. Just a bit. And we'll see what happens. During the day, it'll be a little bit easier to gauge. What is our power currently looking like? It's fine. It's fine. So another thing I'm thinking of, let's go ahead and do a little bit of that now. Solar stuff. I don't... truthfully, I don't know what the ratio is. I didn't know it in vanilla, and I don't know it here, especially if it changed. It would be nice if we could get these in a better place. Oh, you know what else I don't know how to do? The funny little where you have a requester chest here and then an output chest here. Oh! Well, thanks, robots. Oh goodness. Well, I guess my ghosts are, my ghosts are going to be a little bit, wait, I did want... I had 3 of these going, right? I think so. I think we'll probably just have to clear up our... No. no more ghosting. I'll just have to commit to everything, I suppose. Well, our bots are working. Our construction bots. What do I want to do with you? What do I want to do with you? So, in the mall, we have steel plate, we have electronic circuit, we have iron beam. How close are they? Steel plate and electronic circuit. Iron beam is on this side over. Oh dear. Oh well, that's okay. Don't worry, you're doing a great job. I feel like I was making steel chests somewhere around here. Yeah, right over here. I don't have red circuits in the mall yet. And it could be a little tricky to tack them on. So let's ignore that for a brief second and take a look at something else. Personal battery Mark II. Sure. You take things that we already have. I don't know what this is, but we'll take it. Lasers, sure. Utility tech card. You take a whole bunch of stuff that we have not even started working on yet. Advanced chemistry. I haven't been using the larger containers. Haven't really been enlightened as to the use of larger containers yet. Feels like I don't need to store a whole lot of things. Tesla coil. The wireless transmission of power. Huh. I'm interested to see what that is. Military 3. Well, that'll take military. Or, whatever these things are. Yeah, military tech cards. I am curious about this advanced chemistry. Whoa. Whoa. Stuff. Oh, that's stuff. That's got stuff in it. Alright, so moving up on my list of priorities is, getting biomass. Hunting down our initial 50 biomass that we may turn into a biolab. Because I can't just let these sit here forever. I am eventually going to have to go out into the world and start gathering stuff. So back to what I was saying earlier. We don't have glass or silicon. And it almost seems kind of silly just to bring them up for this one thing. I wonder if there's a place. Do I ever have... I don't ever have silicon actually on the bus, do I? Nor iron plates. Iron beams. Right, silicon's all down here. But, I could... simply... Well, I don't know about simply, but, I could bring a belt of green circuits down. Where's the closest iron? Right here. We could leech off of this for just a bit. Just for now. Hang on a second. Till I see where it is exactly that I want to go. Let's maybe not give you priority just because you're not, like, super important. We'll grab these with long hands. And slap down an iron beam maker. And just hand feed you from here. And bring you up into here. It's at least a little more stable than the setup we had going before. It's not amazing, but it works. Okay. Hang on. We're missing something. Steel plate. Why do you take so many ingredients? Well, where is steel plate? Steel plate is way up here. This really isn't the best place for for this sort of thing. But I've committed for now, and so continue onward we shall. What we'll do is cry. No. What we'll do is dig a nice big hole for ourselves. Something along those lines. We can bring steel down. If we had enough yellow belts, we could bring steel down. Eventually, our bots will be bringing this stuff to us. Once I actually slap down the roboport that I made half an hour ago. There it is. We'll probably want to automate these as well. They don't take very many ingredients. Well, they take a large quantity of these few ingredients, but it's doable. Alright, so as I was saying, what'll happen if, yep, that's okay. Just move you a little closer. And problem solved. Okay, well, not exactly sure how many accumulators I'm going to need. But let's go slap it all down in the next episode. So taking one last look for now at this. So we're going to put down solar. Ooh, also making chests. That's something I want to do pretty soon. What about exoskeleton? Exoskeleton we can actually make now. Let's oh, but there's no room for it in our, it's 2x4 in the grid. Yikes. Exoskeleton may have to wait until we get the power armor, as much as I hate to say it. Oh, as much as it pains me to say it. We got cooler batteries, which we may want to... Let's go ahead and make one of those for now. Oh, actually, no. Let me take this out of my thing first, and then I will make it. It's a little bit better. Alright, so exoskeleton is on hold for now. Do we have a... Yeah, we do. On hold. Solar is next, and we'll start working with logistic chests and setting up some roboports in the next episode. See you then.